Welcome to summer, everybody. Welcome to summer ENGL 23201, which we will be starting here shortly. By the way, I'm going to be giving you a welcome video here. This welcome video, I'm using last year's content, so the grade dates might be a little bit different, but everything else you will recognize. So that's your one little caveat. So take a look at, first of all, just in case you've never used this particular interface before, maybe you're coming from another college and you're taking a summer course and you're not familiar with Brightspace. I'm going to take a minute to kind of go over that. You can see it looks very different. If you're logging in, let's go back to what it looks like for you guys. So you can see you'll log in here. It'll look something like that. You'll come to a screen that'll look like this. You're going to see that there'll be up-to-date calendars here with upcoming events. Notice that if you want to access stuff, you're going to come up here and click on content. Okay, so content's going to take you to kind of a little schematic here off on the left-hand side, so you can see where everything is located. And you'll see week 1, week 2, week 3, and so on. We have 6 weeks for summer. You'll also see some other items that you'll want to take a look at, including a syllabus. You'll see this link here is for assignments and samples. Do not forget to take a look at that. That's going to tell you how each and every one of the largest assignments are going to work, what kinds of components are a part of it, and student samples from the past. Most students really like that aspect, so make sure you take a look. I'm going to be adding some videos, so you will see some videos as part of the weekly stuff here coming up. Notice week 1 is a collaborative exercise. You're going to find a person, and you're going to find that person, at least one, maybe two if you want, in the discussion forum. Once you find that person, you will follow the instructions and put together a collaborative exercise. It's a really fun one. It's basically you guys deciding upon a location. In the case of being online during the summer, you may be choosing 2 locations, like from here to here. How does it look? How do we get there? A lot of times students who are on campus choose to go from one place on campus to another place on campus, but you might be around the world somewhere, so you might decide upon what those 2 locations look like. And this is an exercise and you putting together something that's directions, but it is directions in an interesting way with visual aids, perhaps maps, pictures, so that as somebody's following your directions, they can see where they're going. Take a look at some of the samples there. This one here is biking directions from the stadium to the Coliseum in Fort Wayne. And this is something that would be in the way of you printing it out and handing it to someone. Maybe the internet has gone down. Maybe they don't have access to internet because they're from another country and their phone doesn't work. Whatever that kind of case is, you want to give them detailed step-by-step instructions from one place to another with perhaps pictures along the way so they can find their route. Okay, so this is just kind of a way to get you familiar with how the course works, familiar with what things are happening in the course, how things are going to look, perhaps give you a chance to make sure that you have the right textbook and that you've looked at your syllabus. You probably will see some other things along in here added as we move into week 1, but everything that you'll need to know you'll find by coming over here, seeing the side, clicking on. So we have textbook, we have assignments and samples, we have discussion boards, we have FAQs, frequently asked questions. You probably want to take a look there before you move into things further so that you feel comfortable about things. It'll answer things like, where do I find free software? How do I access tutoring? How do I, what kinds of things do I need for this particular course? Some of the things are going to be useful to you if you are a Purdue student. Some of them will be useful to you if you are from some other university coming in for the summer. I will try and add FAQ questions to that list as perhaps you email me. As far as communication goes, I do prefer during the summer that you send me an email at my campus address. That's benyouss@pfw.edu. You can find that in the syllabus as well. I check that at least once a day during the week. I try and check it every weekend as well, but not always does that happen. During the summer, sometimes I'm on a trip, sometimes I'm abroad, but I try and check it as much as the internet will allow, and I will answer those questions as fast as I can. So please feel free to contact me. Now, it's online, which means that at some point there's going to be some technological glitch. Something will happen. Send me an email, document it. One tip for that is if there's something that you need help with, you can take a screenshot. If you don't know what a screenshot is, it's kind of a picture of everything that's on the screen at one given time. If you don't know how to do that, look it up. It's easy, right? Figure out how to do a screenshot. It takes 2 buttons, and then you copy and paste, just like you would for any other kind of picture or font that you might want to send to me. Note that I do not answer any technology questions. That's not my purview. If you have any technology issues, registration issues, paying issues, all those things go to other people within Purdue Fort Wayne. But I am here for anything having to do with this class and any issues that we need to figure out. So please make sure that you contact me. I am your resource. But a lot of the resources you need are going to be easier to find over here on this table of contents. So do not neglect all of these little things. Click around on them, feel comfortable with them, and that's how this semester is going to go. So welcome again. I'm looking forward to spending 6 weeks with all of you.